Hey everybody, welcome to Wacky Wednesday number 22 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and today we just can't stay away. We're going back into triple Fate Reforged. I recommended at the end of my last video not to touch it with a 10-foot pole, and that recommendation stands, but it's Wacky Wednesday, so we're going to jump back into it. This is a 4-3-2-2, which means it's single elimination, which, as we all found out last week, means it could be a short week if I lose out in the first round. But who knows? I played a 4-3-2-2 on the weekend of Fate Reforged cons, and I 3-0'd it. So, you know, it's not always a guaranteed short video. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I'm not feeling that sick anymore, and I was doing really well sick. So we'll see if maybe that carries through, or if I should be getting a cold or flu every weekend. But I'm going to jump into this queue, and I will see you guys when the draft fires. Hey everybody, here we are for the draft, and we've got a Polluted Delta as our fetch land, or a Sage Eye Avengers. I have to quickly check the price on that Delta, just 1 second. 4 tickets, it's a reasonable take just for value, but taking a look at the other stuff in this pack, we've got Sage Eye Avengers, which is pretty darn good. Bouncing most things that you're going to be up against is pretty nice. It's kind of expensive though. Battle Brawler, quite nice. Wild Slash, quite nice. Bathe in Dragonfire, quite nice. Aven Surveyor, quite nice. A lot of good cards in this pack, actually. I think I'm just going to take the Delta, because it's a pack. It's more than a pack. That was one of my caveats for Wacky Wednesday back when I started, is that as wacky as I might be, I can't pass up value. So I am going to take that. And here we're going to start our real first pick. We're looking at Goblin Heel Cutter, quite good. Carsey High Priest I want to play with still. I don't think it's quite awesome, but I think it can have some fun interactions and some fun shenanigans with it. Douse in Gloom, also pretty good. That's about it really for me here, is Douse in Gloom or Goblin Heel Cutter. I'm going to want to really be 2 colors. I don't necessarily want to splash for a third. And you know, I think red's just maybe a bit too weak in Fate Reforged. As awesome as Goblin Heel Cutter is, a lot of the other red is bad. Vault Breaker, Goreswine. So I think I might just take the Douse here and see what other black comes our way. And I'll justify it with this Delta, because hey, I can search for Swamp. Battle Brawler seems like a good pick. Wild Slash, also pretty good. Bathe in Dragonfire, pretty darn good. Probably the best red common in the running with Heel Cutter anyways. Looks like people might avoid red, possibly. I'm pretty happy taking this Battle Brawler and then seeing if I can grab red or white. There's nothing else here that I really want. Right into Being's pretty good, but I think I'm going to take the Brawler. Alright, what do we have? We've got Aven Surveyor, another Bathe in Dragonfire, Humble Defector. Well, I want to be red or white for Battle Brawler. So I guess maybe I'm going to be the red drafter. Kind of sucks passing Aven Surveyor. But let's take that Dragonfire. What did we get? We got a pretty good green card in the full format. Probably not that good here because there's not going to be nearly as many counters on things. With Outlast guys, I think this guy's pretty cool. Some people have been down on him, but I think he's pretty good, especially as a build around. So we've got Fierce Invocation, Mardu Scout, Rage Form. That's really about it. I guess I'll take the Mardu Scout and just kind of go black-red aggro. Collateral Damage would have been good with that Humble Defector. Otherwise we've got a Defiant Ogre, a Friendly Fire, which is just awful. Or not much else. I guess I'll take the Collateral Damage and just see what I can maybe pair up with it. Teamer Battle Rage. I've seen people talking about it. I've seen people saying it's pretty good. I still don't really see it. And I don't see it in a deck that's currently small guys. But maybe it could be good. I think maybe we'll take the Gurmag Gangler here. Bloodfire Enforcer sounds cool, but the difficulty of getting an instant and sorcery into your graveyard is going to be more than you would ever expect it to be, so I don't really take it. Oh, I didn't even see typhoid rats down here. Yeah, we're going to take typhoid rats. That's just a better choice. Let's see. Another scout. Tassiger's Cruelty, no. Ancestral Vengeance, I wanted this to be good. I've yet to see it actually do anything. So I guess we'll just take another scout. Alicia's Vanguard. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. We're going to need to open a bomb to really compete. Because we certainly don't have much yet. Scroll the Masters, you kind of get to bank your prowess triggers for a later date that you still have to pay for them then. Far too clunky, I think. So I guess we'll just take Vault Breaker. Will be the dash deck apparently, but it's not a great or awesome pick. Speaking of not a great or awesome pick, we've got Lightning Shrieker. We might just take the Windscarred Crag in case we want to splash a War Flare or something. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Hey, Humble Defector came back, so we can pair it with the collateral damage. Yes, please. Feral Invocation, sure. Friendly Fire, no. Rugged Highlands, in case we want to splash green. So as you can see, people don't like red. Outside of Goblin Heel Cutter, Bathe in Dragonfire, and Wild Slash, there's not that much too awesome going on in it. So we can probably get all the red we really want. Hey, there's a bomb. Art Fiend of Depravity. Pretty good. Also a Pyrotechnics. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Pyrotechnics is really good. I think in the full format, I would take Pyrotechnics. But as I was talking about, I need a bomb. I need something on the high end. And I think I'm going to have to take this over Pyrotechnics, and that hurts. That hurts a lot, but we're taking it. Alright, Merciless Executioner, Reach of Shadows, both quite nice. I think I've got to take the unconditional removal over the creature and still removal, but not my choice of removal. I'm not going to see this come back as much as I'd like to, but we need to take the Reach here. Oh, we got a Yasova passed, so apparently the drafters to our left? Yeah, to our left aren't green. She's pretty good. Even as a Grizzly Bear, she's pretty good. What else do we have going on here? We've got a Typhoid Rats and a Battle Rage. I guess I could put in one Battle Rage. I mean, it would be awesome if this guy came in unblocked, or if this guy, not that guy. That guy came in unblocked. So maybe we'll test it out here in a wonky format. I don't think Yasova's worth anything. I'll do a quick check. She's worth 28 cents. So goodbye, Yasova. You're going to get passed again. We're going to take the Teamer Battle Rage, and we're going to see how it works. Karsi High Priest. I guess that goes with Defector. And that's about it. Otherwise, we've got another collateral damage, another Rage Form, or I guess we don't have one, but we've passed one already. I guess we'll just take the Karsi High Priest. See how it plays as well. White would be nice to be into with a Sandblast down here. And I'm surprised at how many Surveyors I've seen go by. But we'll take the Karsi High Priest. Let's see. Muck Draggers is the one that I always think is bad, but it's not as bad. 3/6 for preferably 5 or 6. And you get to return a creature. But you're delving, so you need to make sure you don't delve the creature you want. Yeah, I don't think that's all that awesome. We've got another Douse and Gloom, a Sultai Emissary if we want to continue being aggressive, and I think we want to continue being aggressive, so we'll take the Emissary. There's another Emissary, and another Reach of Shadows. Wow. That seems pretty late. I'll gladly take that. I'll take all the unconditional removal I can get to deal with the big bombs that we may see. A break through the line, no. Definitely not. Another Vanguard or the potential Warflare Splash. Let's take the Warflare splash now, so we don't have to consider it later. Red-white land, in case we want to splash it, is I think the choice here. I really have no use for a Defiant Ogre or a Sibsic Host. Yeah, we'll take the land. Well, nothing going on here. We don't want a Dark Deal, we don't want a Vengeance, we don't want a Cruelty. We don't care about any of the other cards that we're looking at. Maybe we care about Will of the Naga, so let's cut that. Ooh, wow, it did come back. That seems wrong. That seems very wrong, unless I'm the only black player here. So we're going to take Merciless Executioner for sure. Another Typhoid Rats. Really? Weird. Well, we'll take it. Don't know if we'll play two, but who knows. Don't want any of these. I'm not afraid of any of these. So let's take the black card. I guess we'll take the Vanguard. Really don't want to play two of those, though. Let's take the Pressure Point. And the Vengeance. Alright, pack 3, no bomb for us, unfortunately. We've got Shu Yun the Silent Tempest. A Foil Destructor Dragon. A Teamer Sabertooth as well. Yeesh. There is terrible stuff here for us and awesome stuff for everybody else. That's crazy. I don't really want to consider splashing for Shu Yun. I can't splash for Sabertooth. So we're looking at Gurmag Angler or Hungering Yeti. And this is blue or green, so I'm not even going to have the ability to flash him in. So I guess we're going for Gurmag Angler. Wow, that's an awful first pick. Let me do a price check on Shu Yun. I think he's been being played somewhere, but I don't think he's too valuable. 45 cents. So Gurmag Angler it is. That's a gross first pick. Another Humble Defector, another Reach of Shadows. Wow, do I want a third? I guess there's nothing else in the pack I want. Smoldering Efreet? No. Yeah, let's take another one. Ooh, Mob Rule. I was down on this card. I feel like it's going to be rare that you get to actually take enough of their team to win with this. But I want to try it out. And I have a feeling that a lot of stuff I'm going to see in this format explicitly is going to be low power, and so I might be able to steal a whole lot of their stuff, enough of their stuff to actually get through. There's also a Shockmaw Dragon that probably won't come back around, and a Hooded Assassin that will. So we'll take Mob Rule here, and we'll give it a go and see how it works. Ooh, a Foil Atarka, which is unfortunately only worth about 45 cents. We could splash a green for it. We do have a Rugged Highlands. I think I'm going to have to do that. There is a Merciless Executioner, which would be nice, but I think I'm pretty happy taking an Atarka and having it at the top end just as a bonus value if we draw it and have our green. Let's take it. Not much here. Another Scout or another Fierce Invocation. I don't think I'm going to play either of those, so there's also nothing I'm really afraid of here. So I guess we'll just take another Fierce Invocation, but we'll take that out. Hungering Yeti, no. We already talked about that. We've already got one of those. I don't want more. Diplomacy of the Wastes, no. So there's nothing here for us. So I guess we'll hate out the Hunt the Weak. Ooh, there's a Heel Cutter. I'm going to take that. Am I ever. So I'm going to have to make a number of cuts down here. Another Sultai Emissary, a Fearsome Awakening to get back my Atarka. That could be kind of fun. I'll take it. I don't think I'm going to play it, though, but I'm also not going to play these other cards. I don't need another Typhoid Rats, and there's nothing else here. So, what am I hating on? Let's hate on white. Nothing here for us. We could... Well, I guess there's a Smoldering Efreet, but I think I like the Mardu Scout more. Let's take the archers just in case they try to block my Atarka or something. Oh no, Atarka would still kill it with the first strike combat step. Let's take Grim Contest. It's a removal spell of sorts. There's the Hooded Assassin back. That could make the deck. We'll have to see. Let's take this Grim Contest as well. And these archers. And this Refocus. And whatever this is going to be. Well, we have an interesting deck. It's red-black something. Well, there's a red card for us at the end, and we're not playing it. So I've got to make a number of cuts. I've got to make 4 cuts here to go down to 23. So I think Karsi High Priest is maybe a bit too fancy. Well, we do have it with the Humble Defector. Yeah, let's keep it in. One of these scouts can probably go. Just because double red's a bit difficult. Although ideally we're going to be dashing it out for a couple of turns. What else is subpar? The Fearsome Awakening's cool, but I think that is too fancy for sure. Let's take out the Gurmag Angler. That puts us to 24. 15 creatures, 16 with Invocation. Maybe we just cut one of those Reach of Shadows. Maybe 3 is too much. Because we do have 2 Reach of Shadows, a Dousing Gloom, Collateral Damage, Bathe in Dragonfire, Merciless Executioner. Yeah, let's take out one of those Reaches. Well, there we go. I think that's the deck. I'm excited for this Atarka to see if we can actually pull it off. So we're going to need a Rugged Highlands in there. We'll play Delta just to get a swamp. And let's add some lands. 771, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 8 black sources, 8 red sources. I feel like I need 1 more black source than I do red. That's 7 red sources and 9 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So there's 2 more black. I probably want black slightly more early than I want red. Yeah, that feels fine to me, I think. And 2 green sources for Atarka. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So that's 17 lands, 23 spells. It's interesting. I feel like it's maybe a bit better than the last one that we had. We'll see how it goes, and I'll see you guys for round 1.